It's Kenton Becker, American Pacific Mortgage. I'm here again with another weekly video update for you. This week's tip, I want to actually talk about a success story that I recently had from somebody that attended one of our homebuyer education classes. Now, in the class, we specifically talk about special loan programs. We talk about conventional, FHA, down payment assistance. We also talk about USDA and VA financing. And I know that I've talked about those programs on these weekly tips as well. Maybe I'll link those up in the top corners here so you can take a look at them. So in the class, as I typically do, I asked, hey, is anybody on the class a veteran? And in the class, there was one person that said, yeah, I'm a veteran. I said, great, so your loan officer must be using VA financing, right? And they said, actually, no, our loan officer was recommending down payment assistance. Now that immediately kind of got some red flags going off where I thought, why are you using down payment assistance for zero down when the VA already provides zero down? Honestly, they didn't really know in the class. And I did kind of ask them, I said, hey, they were already working with that loan officer. And I said, when you get done with this class, go check with the loan officer to see why it is that they're recommending down payment assistance instead of VA financing, when VA financing is one of the more obvious choices of a program that veterans should definitely use. Okay, fast forward now. That, hey, did you ever find out from the loan officer why they were recommending down payment assistance instead of VA financing? And their answer was just that the loan officer basically wasn't sure. It was something that the loan officer said that they overlooked. And hey, I credit the loan officer for being honest. I think a lot of loan officers would have made up an excuse or said, oh, it's because of this or because of that. So I do credit that loan officer. But kind of the point of this video is to say that at the end of the day, experience matters. And so I did let that client know that they have a better opportunity with their VA financing. And after showing them what a VA loan quote could look like with an interest rate, closing costs, the fact that VA has no mortgage insurance, it saved them well over I think it was even closer to $700 a month on a home that they were already under contract on. So they were under contract on this home and their loan officer was already talking to them about using down payment assistance. But instead, because they switched over to their VA financing, they saved over $600 or $700 per month. So at the end of the day, working with somebody who was experienced, who could guide them, tell them, hey, this is a program that's going to be a better fit for you, it saved them so much more money. Now, for that client, they already had a home under contract. But what if you were out shopping for a home? What if you were looking for homes around $400,000 and you found a lender that had more experience or recommended a better program to you and it saved you $600 a month? Well, you could also translate that $600 a month into much higher home prices. Maybe that would take you from $400,000 up to closer to $475,000, maybe even $500,000 to get a similar monthly payment to what the other loan officer would have been quoting. I'm just here to say that, hey, experience really does matter. That is something that at American Pacific Mortgage, we have kind of tagged that line that, hey, experience matters. And it really does ring true in a lot of examples like this and success stories like this. You know, for myself as a loan officer, I'm constantly looking for ways to grow my experience, to grow my knowledge on different programs, whether it's down payment assistance, whether it's VA loans. I'm starting to branch out into reverse mortgages for many buyers. I'm more investor type property loans and specialty financing because that's what it takes. It takes a loan officer that is willing to grow their different experiences so that they can be a wealth of knowledge to their clients and not just focused on one type of loan. So I thought I'd bring this cool success story. This was something I was really proud to be able to help these clients with. And I wanted to bring it to you as well. So if you have any questions about this, or if we could help you with anything in the future, reach out to us, let us know. Also, comment below if you have questions or any comments on this story or anything on your experience maybe that you've seen out there. And of course, subscribe, like the video. We love that as well. So thanks so much for joining me this week. Have a great week, everyone.
Our brand, our culture, it extends to all of our branches. It extends to each and every one of our employees. It extends to all of their families and the communities that we serve. Your experience, your personal dealings, and how we handle your business at APM will always be our top priority. We are about the human connection because at the end of the day, Your experience matters.